I've talked about DC and the crap that they do so many times. It seems to be the only thing that DC is known for these days. They try to promote as much ridiculous, what's the best term to use, boy? As much nonsense, non-binary, queer, gender, all kind of nonsense that people are not interested in. They push heavily. It's no longer about the comics, it's no longer about the characters, it's no longer about the development of the industry. No. They have it set in their minds that by doing this, they are somehow making things better for themselves, better for other people, trying to make things more inclusive for them or something. It never works. There's no evidence to show that any of this is good for anything because there's plenty of evidence to show it's bad because your sales are down the toilet. Literally down the toilet, and they can't seem to stop themselves. So, more information coming out now, and that is that DC is jumping on the, the pronoun brigade, the non-binary, whatever the hell shit it is. So, Teen Justice reveals new details about DC's non-binary Flash, male Raven, and more. Now, let me say, these are the trade. They have also some trading cards for the heroes of the Multiversity, Teen Justice, which reveals new details about Kid Quick, Raven, and all of this kind of thing. Now, the multiverse, if done correctly, could be an interesting plot point. But it's not something that needs to be repeated continuously. I've stated before, I have no problem with it if you want to do a one story or a two story about the the multiverse or something, just to kind of build up what it is. If you have a story you're trying to tell and you're looking to see, well, okay, in an alternate reality this may have happened, so you're like, okay, if you do it once, fine. If you have to, and I mean absolutely have to do it a second time, it must tie into a larger story that actually incorporates it well, and that must be the end of it. That is not what happens now. They use the multiverse as a outlet for all this stupidness. In this universe, this one's gay. In that universe, this one's transgender. In this universe, this one's black. In this universe, this one's white. In this universe, this one's a woman. In this universe, this one is both a man and a woman, and all sorts of other nonsense. Killing out what it is going on. Well, one of the clearest examples of that, even when it comes to not just DC, because Marvel does, one of the clearest examples is what they do with Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a unique character, yet they continue to show all these different universes with different versions of everybody as a Spider-Person now. Cheapening the character. But when you look at things like this, rather than just saying, okay, let's just do it once and done. No. They come out now with trading cards. Because these are the heroes at Earth 11 who make up Teen Justice team, including Kid Quick. And they was quick to say that even though Kid Quick is some sort of non-binary, whatever the other, may be the fastest version of Flash yet, because this is how they need to sell it. They need to sell it like that. Aqua Girl, Clarion, the Witch Girl, Supergirl, Robin, Troy, and Raven. They all have trading cards. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Here's the lineup of the gender-swapped Young Justice or Teen Titans, whatever the hell they want to call them. So let's see. We have Kid Quick, Jess Chambers, they, them, there, because they need the pronouns to let everybody know what it is going on. Group affiliation, Teen Justice. God forbid anybody just identify as male or female anymore. No, that's problematic. Jess Chambers inherited their family because you can't use his or her, whatever, ability to channel the speed force by reciting the mathematical formula, whatever the hell that is, and concentrating on the abstract concept it represents. In their late teens, Chambers finally took the spotlight in the first adventure of teen justice, saving Gotham City and the world from a New Year's Eve invasion by the mind-dominating alien Starla, the Star Conquerors. God in heaven's name. Aqua Girl. Good Lord, boy, I had to put a ring in nose and thing to it. Jackie Hyde. She, her, hers. Yeah. The teenage protege of Aqua Woman. So this is a universe where everybody's the opposite gender. Aqua Girl has the weight of two worlds on her shoulders. Nobody cares. Clarion, the witch girl. Her, hers. They create trading cards and they emphasizing these pronouns as hard as possible. A young escapee from the other dimensional witch world, Clarion has tremendous mastery of dark magic paired with a deep curiosity about the world she now calls home. Clarion has formed a close friendship with teammate Kid Quick despite envying how easily the super swift hero has managed to fit into a society that has not been terribly welcoming to the pale blue witch girl from another dimension. Supergirl, Laurel Kent. She, her, hers. Yeah, I can't. Let's keep emphasizing that, combining the powers and abilities of her mother, Superwoman. Christ. With the dedication to learning the truth that makes her father, Louis Lane, one of the world's most admired journalists. Laurel Kent embodies the qualities of both her parents. Supergirl is happy to spend time with teen justice as a break from facing the awesome responsibilities that come with being the daughter of the world's greatest superheroine. Robin, Talia Kane, she, her, hers, the brilliant daughter of Batwoman and Ali Al Ghul, the son of one of the Dark Knight's greatest foes. Talia Kane is a Robin different from all those wards and wannabes who came before her, with incredible mental and martial arts skills reflecting both sides of her parentage. Look, let me just go on it. Troy, he, him, his. Donald Troy, the mentee of Wonder Man. Troy's background is a mystery. Well, let's stay so. Raven, real name unknown. He, him, his. First appearance, DC Pride, a young hero who has refused multiple invitations to join Teen Justice. Raven's powers are as mysterious as the teen himself. What little is known suggests a connection to mystic energies and an ability to see things others cannot. A romantic interest in Teen Justice member Troy, Jesus, Father, has brought Raven into closer contact with the new team of heroes, but he remains steadfast in his refusal to join, and not even more determined to keep his reasons for not joining to himself. So, look, a whole bunch of trading cards strongly emphasizing pronouns, because this is what DC does nowadays. I keep saying, if you want to do a story about the multiverse, you do one to set up a good story. If you absolutely, and I mean absolutely, have to do a second one, you tie it into an interesting story, wrap it up completely, and be done with it. No, you don't do that. You keep putting it out there so you could emphasize all this identity politics garbage you want to shove down people's throat. You make trading cards out of a group of people, teens or whatever, that nobody either, that nobody cares, knows about, or want to know about. Without trading cards for them. Nobody's going to buy this because people are not interested in it. People want heroes they can rely on, heroes that they like. But no, you just keep throwing nonsense out there and expect people to buy it. This is why I have been saying for quite some time DC is in the toilet And their insistent use of this multiverse thing to justify the absolute corrupt, demented shit that they do is putting them nowhere. You continue to damage your reputation, yourselves, your everything, because for some reason you're telling yourselves this is what people want. In the end, it's another sad attempt at building something that is going to ultimately fail. That's it for me. Let me know in the comments what you think about these new trading cards from Teen Justice and all of this crap. If you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the notification bell to be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.